What makes relationships last?
Our relationship has had its ups and downs, but what we've found is good communication holds everything together.
We decided to dedicate time every week to not only strengthen our relationship, but stimulate personal growth.
Strong relationships are built on strong communication.
Welcome to Date Night Conversations.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Date Night Conversations. I'm Chantel.
And I'm Greg.
And in this video, guys, we're going to ask each other 3 random questions we have never asked each other before.
Every night I look forward to these questions. Every time it's something different. Every time it's something that makes you think on a different level.
Yeah, so true. And we also love the interaction with you guys. We always look forward to reading your comments because it kind of gives us a different perspective on things.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, sometimes it's just a completely different take on what one of the questions was, right?
And I so appreciate you
sure.
being able to make me think another way. So thank you. All right, so should we just get right into it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
So, this time I'm up.
All right, you're up.
Question number 1. What was the hardest decision you've ever had to make?
I'm sure there's so many. I'm sure there's some that I honestly can't even recall. What's the hardest decision I ever had to make? Do you have one?
I think mine was going back to school.
Oh, lucky you.
Lucky me.
At least you have something.
I think that was a major thing for me. That was like a whole new world.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was a big gap between schooling.
Mm-hmm.
So probably make a decision to go back to college. And that was like one that you helped me make.
Well, good for you.
What video is that in?
That's an 8-year anniversary.
Okay. It was, if you could go back to school for anything, what would you go back to school for? Is that
Right.
what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh man, I'd love to do this. And just like, it's available to you, just do it. And then like,
Yeah.
for real, went to the school and sort of started the process and then just started getting really real. Yeah, that was like a major thing. That was life-changing. Was there some situation where you had to like, and it literally was a hard decision?
Oh, currently, the hardest decision I recently had to make was leave the talent agency.
That's true. That fits it perfectly.
And
because we kept going back and forth.
And I gave it another month. Yeah, I gave it another month. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm at the point now that I just don't want to do it. But the contemplation back and forth really kind of...
These were like serious discussions.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, Jasmine and I resigned from the talent agency because life was just getting really too busy and our priorities shifted. So we all decided that we're going to put our focus into something else, which was totally fine with us because we all kind of agreed upon it and said the direction we're going, it just doesn't fit. So I think that was the hardest one.
It's funny because it's so much more time consuming than you realize.
Yeah.
Especially all the auditions are self-taped, and then if you have to do it in person, the amount of time it takes for travel.
Yeah, and right now it's only self-taped, but
yeah,
the time it takes.
Booking too, right?
Booking, setting things up. And it's, to me, the agency really needs people that are 100% dedicated. Like, that's all they want to do.
Yeah, they will get you work, 100%.
Yeah, and it's just something that I wanted to try, and I wanted to allow Jasmine to have the same opportunity because she was showing some interest in like memorization and movies and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, let's try it out. And I learned so much. I still even follow the accounts just to keep up with what's going on. But I've learned so much. It taught me to read. It taught me to learn. It taught me to express myself in different ways. It was a really huge...
It's got with lines and that.
Oh my goodness.
From the beginning till...
To where it was, to where I am. Yeah. That is so true.
It could take hours and hours away from days, and they just pop up, this is due tomorrow by this time, and then you have to do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta get it done.
Set, you gotta get it in.
Yeah, if you're serious enough.
Yeah, your agent is gonna give you the work. You want to be here. Here's the work. And if you're not submitting, like, then it's like, why would I send you stuff you're not even gonna...
You're wasting my time, essentially.
So, yeah. Tons of respect to the agency. They totally did their job.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was hard for us to keep up. It started taking away from family life.
Yeah, it did. All right, guys. So that made me think deep. Took me a little bit, but I got it. Curious to know your guys' answer. So let's read the question one more time.
What was the hardest decision you've ever had to make?
All right, guys. You know what to do. Drop a comment down below. All right, we're gonna move on to question number 2.
This one's yours.
Okay. Second question. What do you feel is the most romantic thing I've ever done for you?
What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for me?
Yeah.
Romantic?
Yeah.
Can you think of something?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. You do nice things. But what would I consider romantic? Was there something that was actually romantic?
Yes. Proof to you men just don't remember. Do you want me to tell you? Because I don't mind. You'll be jogging your brain for
Okay, go
forever.
ahead.
Your birthday. Last year in Niagara Falls.
Oh my gosh!
The whole dinner party, everything was like all set up to be around you. You were the focus of the party.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, Gregory. Okay.
What do you feel is the most romantic thing I've ever done for you?
Well, mine would be my birthdays, because you always do sweet things and write sweet messages and cards, or you'll leave something cute. Like, you really try.
Most romantic.
I think that's what it would be. Those dinner nights at the keg were fun times, especially when we're both in school. Like, oh man, we just need to take a break and just go have fun. And I feel like life should always be like that. And we only did it once in a while because we're so busy with our schedules.
Is that romantic?
So yeah, then after we're like, okay, after winter break we're going. When we both were in school at one point. Remember?
That's just like a date. Like, get
That's
out.
romantic. Do you think you went above and beyond? Are you trying to think of something?
No, because it's funny because I'm trying to think of what's the definition of romantic?
When you bought me flowers and a promise ring and left it upstairs in the room. That was super
Is that romantic?
sweet. Yeah, that's
But
what
see, you're like, oh, that's so sweet.
we're
Yeah, but I know there's like little things like that, like little surprises and stuff.
Yeah, that we often do for each other.
What's the definition of romantic?
Oh my gosh, Gregory.
I'm curious. Characterized by the expression of love.
You try to do a candlelight dinner for me one
Dude,
time.
it's like so many moments.
Yeah. That's so true.
Okay, so the most romantic thing I've done for you.
Yeah, I already said it. When you left the flowers and
What did I say?
you didn't say anything because it was a surprise. You're just super happy that I was happy.
No, what
Oh.
did I say? The thing
Oh.
that I think you
Niagara
think that was
Falls.
the most romantic. We dressed all nice and stuff.
Yeah.
You're just a little late.
CJ.
Better a little late than super early.
No, honey. The walk in those heels was not easy.
You look so good though.
Thank you. So did you. Like, honestly, I think it was like a perfect place for two perfect souls. Honestly.
Okay.
Alright,
That's it.
that's it. Now it's their turn. Alright, guys, let's read the question one more time.
What do you feel is the most romantic thing I've done for you?
Alright, guys. What's the most romantic thing your partner has done for you? You guys know what to do. Drop a comment down below. Alright, let's move on to number 3.
Last question.
The last question. We get here way too fast, honestly.
Would you rather win $1 million or earn $1 million?
If I take this question for face value, just what it is, obviously win. It's the easiest route.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with winning $1 million.
Yeah, why would I say no? I gotta earn it. You know you'd feel good if you just won $1 million and not caught you by surprise. Like, come on.
Caught you by surprise.
What, are you gonna return it? Be like, no, I don't want it. I want to earn it. Like, no one. It says no one ever.
I want to earn it. That's a good way of looking at it.
Right?
I think you would appreciate it more if you earned it.
Yep.
There would be a different
Attitude, absolutely.
But if somebody came to you and said, you could win $1 million, or there's this other option where you could earn it, which do you prefer? Like, man, what does it take to earn $1 million?
There can be so many things out there. There's a lot of things out there. People do like those shows and stuff. Crazy things. No, I would not want to be in a bucket of whatever
for
it is.
$1 million?
For $1 million. Forget it.
I don't think you get $1 million for being in a bucket of something.
Yeah, no thank you. You know, there's people that do things that are just super bizarre for $1 million. It's like, I'm just not that person. In that case, I'd rather earn it. I'll just start my own business. Like, it's fine.
But that's the other thing. So
Yeah. Again, the situation.
it's totally the situation.
Yeah.
You gave your time, or your service, you provided a service, you did something, created something.
Yeah.
But you put in effort to get $1 million. Yeah, I think it just comes down to a different appreciation for it.
100%.
But if it was today, it's like, hey, you want to win $1 million? You want to earn it today?
Right now, I'm going with win it.
I'll win it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your inquiry. All right, so that was the third question. Be interesting to know what you guys would choose. I'll read the question one more time. Would you rather win $1 million or earn $1 million? Guys, you know what to do. Comment down below. All right, so that was an interesting question. I like that one. I think
I'd rather win it, because I feel like winning is like, hey, I won it.
Yeah, I think that was just an easy question.
Steal it.
No.
It's rightfully mine, just the same.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the easier ones.
Is it to tell somebody, like, man, where'd you get all that money? Oh, I won it. I'm gonna work my ass off for it. It gives her a better story if you earned it.
Winning it too.
You
stepped on the lucky tile. It's like, what? Pardon me?
Stepped on the lucky tile.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know. Some gameplays. I don't know.
the lucky tile. That's awesome.
I'm just saying.
You won $1 million.
I'm like, what? No.
It's the best way to win $1 million.
Yes, right? It's like, you would never guess. I stepped on a lucky tile. Tell you. Oh my gosh. Anyways, alright guys. That one was fun. And we're looking forward to reading your responses. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!